Okay, guys. So now let's see how to take snapshot in Selenium. Take screenshot. ఒకసారి టీవీ పోయినాడు చూడు. So in Selenium, okay, 1 minute, guys. So how to take Selenium, how to take screenshot in Selenium. So that is what we are going to discuss. So after launching my application URL, these are the 3 lines of code. It will take the screenshot. Okay. So take screenshot. Screenshot one is equal to take screenshot of driver. So whenever line number 45 got executed, the screenshot it will be saved in the object format. The screenshot it will be saved in the object format. And file src file is equal to screenshot. So this object we are converting into file format. So after executing line number 46, the screenshot one object we are converting to file format. And in line number 47, for this file, we are giving the name as this one. So in C drive under this folder, in C drive under this folder location, I want to create this snapshot with extension as .jpg. Okay. So after entering username, I want to take snapshot again. So like that, the 3 lines of code I have written. And after entering password also, I have written. Okay. So let me correct username. I think username, find element by name, password. Okay, and login button. Okay, let me go to the XPath part. So I can use locator name as class name. So let's run this program. Okay. So how many screenshots it will be created? 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, total 4 lines of code. Okay. So total 4 snapshots it will be created under which folder? Under this folder. Okay, let me run this program. Run as test engine test. So in the interviews, people are asking how to take snapshot in Selenium. So take screenshot is the supporting class. By using that one, we can take the snapshot. 1 second, I think. Find element by name, I think I have to. Okay, I think correct only we have written. I think we have to write weights, right? Implicit weight we have to write. Okay, let's go write the implicit weight. Okay, let's run the program. Run as test engine test.
When C drive and location they put the screenshot is saved.
So it's clicked on username, password, and login button. Okay. So now I want to check the folder location TC0121 login folder. So let's go to C drive. Folder name as this one. See, all the snapshots was generated. So after launching the application URL, after entering the username, after entering the password, okay, after clicking on login button. So at that particular moment, whatever snapshot it is there, it's capturing that one. Okay. So in Selenium, to take the snapshot part, we can use the supporting class file as these two files. Take screenshot and output type. By using these two, okay, we can take the snapshot. Take screenshot. Screenshot is equal to take screenshot of driver. File src file is equal to screenshot dot get screenshot as output type dot file. So by using this one, we are converting the object to file format. And at line number 3, okay, the file we are giving the extension as .zip. You can also give the extension as .png as well. Okay. So interviews people are asking how to take the snapshot path. So you have to write these 3 lines of code. Okay. Okay. Now let's see the same program. So see now. So after launching my application URL, okay, after launching my application URL, so my current class name is test6. Class name dot method name. So take screenshot method I have developed. So the folder location I mentioned as in D drive, C test file. So in my system I don't have C drive, so D drive. So I am creating in C drive. Let me create a test file folder. So after executing my program in test5 folder, I want to take the snapshots. So the folder location I mentioned here. And take screenshot method is having input arguments of this one and the screenshot path name. Screenshot 1.jpg, screenshot 2.jpg, so like that. So I have developed a method. Public static void take screenshot and folder location is this value. So this value it is coming to here in this method. So in C drive test5 folder location and string str1. So first time screenshot 1.jpg value it is coming here. So whenever this line got executed, take screenshot method is executing input values of screenshot 1.jpg. Okay. So here str1 value it contains screenshot 1.jpg and it contains D drive test5 folder location. So take screenshot is the first line got executed and second one file sr. So this object got converted to file format and string str is equal to folder location. So under folder location with the name as str1 screenshot 1.jpg is saving at this folder location and file utils.copy file. So this file I am moving to src file. I am moving to this folder location. So this is the destination folder. I want to keep it. Okay. So let's run this program and we will see. So I think I have to write implicit wait. Okay, let me run this program. So in C drive under test5 folder location. Okay. So I want to because previously each time I'm calling those 3 lines. What I did, those 3 lines I kept it in a method, and the input values are changing for that method. That's it only. So now go to C drive, test 5 folder. See all the screenshots got saved here. Okay. So that means these 3 lines. So the take screenshot method is executing, okay, with the different input values. So screen folder location and screenshot 1.jpg value. So at this folder location, so in D drive at this in C drive at this folder location, str1 means screenshot 1.jpg is saving. Second time screenshot 2.jpg. So like that, my program got executed. So just you can refer test 4 and test 6 programs. Okay, test 4 and test 6 programs are enough. Okay. So maximum in the interviews, if anybody will ask how to take the snapshot part, you have to tell these 3 lines. Okay. So that's it on take screenshot part. Okay. Did we discuss about alerts in Selenium? Alerts? No, right? Okay. So I'm navigating to this website. Okay, let me navigate to this website. So here run the demo. So this is the one I want to click. After clicking on this hyperlink, so driver.find element by link text start run the demo, I can click it. After clicking on that, I want to enter some value in the alert box. Okay, Sudhakar. And I want to click on either OK or cancel. Suppose if I want to write OK, what line of code I have to write? If I want to click on cancel, what line of code we have? So let me click on OK. So I got one more alert pop-up, Sudhakar, and I'm clicking OK. Got the point? Okay. So I navigated to this website and I clicked on run the demo. After 5 milliseconds, so the system is getting a pop-up message, right? After clicking. So wherever you will get alert message, you have to write this line of code. So alert is an interface. Alert is an interface developed to handle. So this is the org OpenQA Selenium alert. So this is the supporting library given by Selenium. So wherever alert you are getting, so this is the line of code you have to write. Alert is equal to driver.switch to .alert. Driver will switch onto the alert box. Okay, from web page to on that alert box. So people will ask, how do you handle alerts? So you need to write alert is equal to driver.switch to .alert and alert.send keys. So this value will be typed on that text field. And after 5 seconds, if you want to click on OK, you can write alert.accept. Because previously I clicked on accept. And after 5 seconds, I am getting one more pop-up, right? So I am writing again alert.accept. So it will click the second OK button. So wherever on the alert box, if you want to click on OK, you have to write alert. If you want to click on cancel, you have to write alert.dismiss method. Okay. So let's run this program and we will see. So like that, we can handle alerts. So it's navigating. It will click on run the demo. So it will enter the value alert.send keys. So it's got entered. And after that alert.accept. So like that we handled alert. Okay. So now so in the same page, I want to click on run the demo. And I want to enter some value. So previously I have written alert.accept, it's clicking. Suppose if I want to click on cancel. So the value it's not passing and it has to click on off. So you have to write, if you want to write dismiss, you can write alert.dismiss. So this time it will click on cancel button. And after that it's getting alert pop up. It is okay. Just click on alert.accept. Just run as this. So it will enter some value and it clicks on cancel. Now it will click on alert.accept. Okay, so like that we can handle alerts in Selenium. What is the point? Okay, right. Any other classes left? Multiple windows we discussed, right? Okay. So we know how to launch a Chrome driver. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. If it is Edge driver, we know driver is equal to new Edge driver. If it is Firefox browser, we have to write driver is equal to new Firefox driver. Okay, so that the commands will be executed on corresponding browser combinations. Right. Yesterday we discussed smart set, right? We already discussed. Okay, not required. Okay. Headless browser. What is headless browser? I want to execute my program. And these lines of code I want to. So enter username, enter password, click on login button, admin, qualification, skills. You can write all these set of driver commands in this program. But your program will be executed without launching Chrome browser. Got the point? So the Chrome browser, it won't be launched, but so the Chrome browser by default, it will be hidden. It will be executed. These lines will be executed. Headless mode means without launching, the records will be created. So if you want to write like that, Chrome options is equal to new Chrome options and options dot add arguments of headless driver is equal to new Chrome driver and I'm passing options. Previously, if you don't write options, it will launch. The Chrome browser will be launched. But if you pass options, this object, okay, so without launching, your script will be executed and records will also it will be created. Okay, now let me save this program. So where is my base program? So okay, let me take the set of driver commands. You will come to know. So I'm going to pass options here. Okay. So now what is the record it will be? It has to create Java 35 record. It has to create in the system. Okay. So now let me run this program and we will see. So how to execute script in headless mode means without launching my program. I want to execute my program. Okay. So let's run this program. Run as nothing. You cannot see the browser at all, but your set of driver commands will be executed. Let's understand this. So all the set of driver commands are executing by itself. Headless mode means you have to write these two lines and driver is equal to new Chrome driver of options. That's it. Okay. So we will open after program execution completed. 1 second. So what something went wrong here? No such element location. I think something is okay. XPaths are incorrect. Okay, let me check it for login. Up to login page is done, executed successfully or not. So my program got executed successfully. Okay, so all these set of driver commands got executed. So browser, it won't be launched at all. Okay, so if you want to execute Chrome browser in headless mode, you have to use Chrome options class. Okay, right. Next one is Chrome options class. We can also use it for, okay, this option as well. So by default, in every program, what you are doing, driver.manage.window.maximize, you are writing explicitly. You are writing explicitly. But while launching the Chrome browser itself, my browser will be maximized automatically. Okay. Suppose if you want to, okay, okay, now let me save this program and let me run this program. So start maximized means, one second. So let me run this program. Run as test engine test. See, the browser got maximized. Previously, whenever we are writing driver.manage.window.maximize, then only it's. But while launching my Chrome browser itself, at line number 21 itself, the browser got maximized because options we passed it as start maximized. And if I want to launch my Chrome browser in incognito mode means, so it won't save any browser history. So let me show you the Chrome browser. So see here new incognito window. So the set of driver commands will be executed in this window. So your user credentials, bank passwords, such security information, it cannot be saved at browser side. Okay. So now let's run this program in incognito mode. So the browser, it won't save any history information. See, it's launched in incognito mode here. Okay. So, and so like this, it's navigated to orange HRM. So if you want to launch incognito mode, we have to use Chrome options. Okay. So if you want to options.add arguments of headless, if you specify without launching, so don't mention if it is incognito mode, you have to specify. For options.add arguments of headless mode, you can mention, but during that time, don't pass start maximized, because it is start maximized means that command, it will be whenever the window is visible, then only we can use. Okay, so like. And in the organization, if you join in any of the organization, okay, you cannot able to open the application URLs sometimes. Whatever application URL that you are automating, it cannot be opened because of proxy settings, because of the websites having SSL certificate issues. Because of that reason, the application URL cannot be opened at all. Okay, in such cases, you have to use Chrome options only. And options.set secure insecure certificates. So you have to mention this line so that any certificate, it can be validated while automating that website. Suppose this website, to open this website at browser level, we have to make a setting. Okay, use the accept insecure certificate method with true parameter to accept untrusted certificates. So in order to accept this one, okay, we have to create Chrome options and set accept insecure certificates so that this website can be invoked. Okay, let me run this program and we will see. So I'm able to launch this website. I'm able to launch it. So okay, let me comment this line. Okay, and I'm saving. Okay, so running this program again. So this website, I'm able to launch it and I can able to see the web page content. But if I don't pass Chrome options, okay, so the SSL certificates, it won't be satisfied and that application URL cannot be launched at all. Okay, let me run. See, this website itself, it is not opening. So your connection is not private, advanced, proceed to expire. So like this. So this functionality we have automated by accepting accept insecure certificates. What is the point? So by using Chrome options, we can accept the required URLs like that. So these are headless browser. Chrome, by using Chrome options, we can do all these things. And one more point. Okay, in C drive under Sudhakar folder. Okay, under Sudhakar folder. Okay, I think this is the dependent functionality. After telling file uploads functionality, I have to tell this function. Okay, so by using Chrome options, we can do maximize. We can do run the scripts in incognito mode. Okay, we can do start maximized. Okay, all these things we can do, and we can run the script without launching the browser. Options dot add arguments of headless mode. Okay, right. What else combinations I have left? I think frames concept is pending, and Monday's class I will tell you about frames. File upload and downloads we haven't discussed, right? Lab number 52, very, very important. To get a web element text, yesterday's class we discussed what is the method to get a text of a web element. Dot get text method. So driver dot find element by ID dot get text. Okay, right. Now let me come back to, okay. Okay, I'm navigating to this website, username, password, and login button I clicked. And after that, I want to get the href value on the admin page. So this is the syntax of a admin web element. So that web element contains an attribute called href. Okay, let me show you the href. So let me go to the website. So for this admin web element, let me inspect this one. So this admin web element contains an attribute else this one. This is one attribute, and href is another attribute. So like that. Okay, for any of the web element, it contains name property, ID property, class property, and hyperlink. If it is hyperlink, it contains property as href. So if you want to get the attribute of a particular web element, you have to specify that web element ID. So if you want to get the attribute of href value, so you can write href. If you want to get the ID, you can get ID. If you want to get the attribute name, you can specify name. Okay, so that particular value. So this hyperlink is pointed to which hyperlink. If you want to know, you can write like this. So get attribute of href. If you want to know what is the text it contains, so instead of get attribute, you have to write get text method. Yesterday we have already seen. Okay, if you want to get particular attribute, ID, name, XPaths, ID, name, a title, okay, username, okay, something like that. So let me run this program and we'll see. Okay, so go to the console part. Link is null. Okay, why it is not getting the value? Okay, you can try for some other web elements. Might be, I don't know why this is not getting href value. It has to get that value. Link is null. Okay, let me try it one more time. Okay, I will do one thing. After clicking on login button, I'm keeping for some time pause. Okay, after completion of 5 milliseconds, this line will be executed because during that time the admin web element is not having the value during the execution. Okay, after 5 milliseconds, that attribute value it will be identified and it will be read. Why it is not coming? Okay, we will do one thing. Link text. That locator. See that href value of the admin button URL value it's retrieving. What is the point? I want to know after clicking on login button, I want to know whether that web element admin button is displayed or not. I want to know. Okay. So what is that locator we used previously? Get attribute. Okay. If I want to know okay. So whenever line number 35 got executed, this web element is displayed or not on the UI. If the value displayed on the UI, the Boolean str value it holds true. In case if this web element is not displayed on the web page, the str value it holds false value. So I want to check for a particular button is displayed or not. If I want to check, you need to write condition like this. If str equal to true means login success. Otherwise, we can say login is failed. Means if admin button is visible means the login is success. Otherwise, so by using is displayed method, we are checking whether a particular web element is displayed or not. Okay, so let's run this program. Is displayed method. These all are simple program labs only. So the main part of hybrid and BDD we completed. Just as part of these programs, whenever you want to check for a particular web element is displayed or not, okay, simple labs you have to refer these labs. That's it only. Whenever these situations it will come, you need to use these lines of code in your programming. And you want to know whether a particular web element is selected or is the web element is enabled or disabled. Sometimes the button will be disabled. You want to check whether the button is disabled or not. And a step verify the button is disabled. One of the step. So you need to write lines of code like this. So where if Boolean str is so if str equal button is enabled on the web page, otherwise button is disabled. So if button is enabled on the web page, it will return true. If button is disabled, the button value str value holds false. Okay, so let's see here. Button is disabled. So button is not enabled on the web page. So that means this line got executed. Str value it holds false. Okay. So how do you check whether a button is disabled or enabled means by using is enabled method. And how do you check whether a particular web element is displayed or not by using is displayed method. It can return either true or false values. Enabled means enabled disabled. So you button enabled on the disabled on. Whether we can able to click it. If it is responding, that means that is enabled. If it is not responding, we can say it's disabled. How do you write automate script means? By using is enabled method. And is selected. You want to know for a particular checkbox. You want to know particular checkbox is selected or not on a web page. Okay. So let me run this program. అడుగుతారు 100% అడుగుతారు. వెబ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఆపరేషన్స్, వాట్ ఆర్ ద ఆపరేషన్స్? ఈజ్ డిస్ప్లేడ్, ఈజ్ ఎనేబుల్డ్, ఈజ్ సెలెక్టెడ్. ఈ మూడు మెథడ్సే ఉన్నాయి. ఒక వెబ్ ఎలిమెంట్ మీద మనం రాయగలిగిన మెథడ్స్ ఏమున్నాయి? డాట్ గెట్ అట్రిబ్యూట్ చూసాం, డాట్ గెట్ టెక్స్ట్ చూసాం, ఈజ్ ఎనేబుల్డ్ చూసాం, ఇప్పుడే ఈజ్ సెలెక్టెడ్ చూసాం, ఈజ్ డిస్ప్లేడ్ మెథడ్ కూడా చూసాం. సో ఇందులో ఇప్పుడు ఒక చెక్ బాక్స్, ఇప్పుడు రెడ్ అనే చెక్ బాక్స్ సెలెక్ట్ అయ్యి ఉందా లేదా, ఐ వాంట్ టు నో. ఓకే, so what is the console? Checkbox is not selected on this web page. So నేను ఏదైతే చెక్ బాక్స్ ఎక్స్పాత్ తీసుకున్నానో అది సెలెక్ట్ అయ్యి ఉందో లేదో చెక్ చేస్తున్నాను. సో అండ్ సో వెబ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఎక్స్పాత్ is selected or not. So checkbox was not selected, str value it's holding false and checkbox is not selected on the web page. So ఒక చెక్ బాక్స్ సెలెక్ట్ అయ్యిందా లేదా అని చెక్ చేయడానికి we used a method called isSelected method. సో బూలియన్ మెథడ్స్ వచ్చేసరికి మూడే ఉన్నాయి Selenium లో. ఈజ్ డిస్ప్లేడ్, ఈజ్ ఎనేబుల్డ్, ఈజ్ సెలెక్టెడ్. ఓకే, అనే వెబ్ ఎలిమెంట్ వాట్ ఆర్ ద ఆపరేషన్స్ దట్ వీ కెన్ పెర్ఫార్మ్ అని ఎవరైనా అడిగారు అనుకోండి. ఫస్ట్ గెట్ టెక్స్ట్, నెక్స్ట్ గెట్ అట్రిబ్యూట్, యూ కెన్ గెట్ ఐడి, నేమ్, ఎక్స్పాత్ ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్. అండ్ యూ కెన్ యూజ్ బూలియన్ మెథడ్స్ యాజ్ ఈజ్ డిస్ప్లేడ్, ఈజ్ సెలెక్టెడ్, ఈజ్ ఎనేబుల్డ్. ఇంకో మెథడ్ కూడా ఉంది డాట్ క్లియర్ అని. సపోజ్ ఆల్రెడీ ఒక వాల్యూ ప్రీ డిఫైన్ టైప్ చేస్తుంది అనుకోండి, డాట్ క్లియర్ అని రాస్తే చాలు, ఉన్న వాల్యూ క్లియర్ అయిపోయింది. ఓకేనా, డాట్ క్లిక్ ఎలా రాస్తున్నామో డాట్ క్లియర్ అంటే ఆల్రెడీ ఉన్న వాల్యూ క్లియర్ అయింది. నెక్స్ట్ మీరు ఫ్రెష్ గా రాయండి, డ్రైవర్ డాట్ ఫైండ్ ఎలిమెంట్ బై ఐడి డాట్ సెండ్ కీస్ ఆఫ్ అని మీరు రాస్తే ప్రీ పాపులేటెడ్ వాల్యూ ఎరేజ్ అయిపోయి ఉంటుంది క్లియర్ రాసినప్పుడు. నెక్స్ట్ ఫ్రెష్ గా వాల్యూ టైప్ అయింది అనమాట. ఓకేనా, సో దీస్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ వెబ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఆపరేషన్స్. Okay, na on a web element, what are the methods? Get attribute, get text, is displayed, is enabled, is selected, clear. Okay, na total 6 methods are available on a web element. So I think these are the enough. So we discussed about web element operations. We discussed about headless browser. Okay, Chrome options we have discussed, and SSL certificates we discussed. And what else we discussed? Browsers, how to launch different browsers also, Chrome, Edge and Firefox browsers also we understood. Okay. And alerts also we discussed. Okay, so on next Monday's class, so Saturday, tomorrow is Saturday, so I think okay, Saturday I will tell some more, few more labs, and the next Saturday labs are, and the main topics is GitHub. Okay, the main topic is GitHub and Excel operations related. Okay, and frames. These are the 3 topics are pending in Selenium labs. Once these 3 concepts got completed, we have completed all the Selenium labs. Okay, so Selenium lo unna prati lab, prati exercise manam automate chesam. Drop down aina, checkbox aina, okay na, smart switch elements aina. So you can able to automate, just you need to copy these lines of code and you have to paste it. Double click, right click, JavaScript executor, scrolling, we did all the operations. So by next week we can, so tomorrow's class I will tell you file upload and downloads, and by next week Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday classes, frames, GitHub is very important. Okay, and what else topic I told? Jenkins, that is also one part left. Okay, so these are the topics are left. So everything will be completed, all Selenium labs and everything will be completed by next week, by coming Saturday. So we have completed hybrid framework, BDD Cucumber framework, TestNG frameworks, all the Selenium labs we have completed. So by coming Saturday, everything will be completed in Selenium. Okay, thank you guys. That's it for today's class. Videos ఇవాళ మొత్తం యూట్యూబ్ లో సిస్టమాటిక్ మాన్యువల్ స్పేస్ ఇష్యూ వస్తుంది అప్లోడ్. ఇదా ఓకే, ఈ ఫోల్డర్ నేను అప్లోడ్ చేస్తాను, యూ కెన్ ఇంపోర్ట్ దిస్ ఫోల్డర్. ఓకేనా, ఈ ఫోల్డర్ మొత్తం మీకు ఇస్తాను, directly you can import this Selenium 44 folder in your Eclipse. So no need to take each and individual lab. Directly you can run the labs from here.
Syntax గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి.
సింటాక్స్ మీరు అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి లైన్స్ కాపీ పేస్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి.
ఇంటర్వ్యూ చెప్పడం.
ఇంటర్వ్యూ చెప్పడానికి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. ఓకేనా? సెలీనియం 50 అవన్నీ ఇవన్నీ ఏంటంటే ప్రాక్టీస్ ల్యాబ్స్ డిఫరెంట్ చేసాం. అవే టాపిక్స్ కాపీ పేస్ట్ అంతే. సేమ్ ప్రాక్సీ జావా స్క్రిప్ట్ ఎగ్జిక్యూటర్ మల్టిపుల్. ఓకే గైస్, రెజ్యూమ్స్ కదా. ఓకే, పని చేస్తాను. రేపటి క్లాస్ లో రెజ్యూమ్స్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తాను. ఎట్లాగో కొంచెం రిలాక్స్ గా ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, అంటే టాపిక్స్ ల్యాబ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ల్యాబ్స్ కంప్లీట్ చేయకుండా మీరు రెజ్యూమ్కి వెళ్తే నాకు రెజ్యూమ్ చెప్పేసానంటే క్లాస్ అయిపోయినట్టుగా ఫీల్ అయిపోతాను నేను. అందుకని వద్దు, ఒక క్లాస్ రెజ్యూమ్స్ కి యూటిలైజ్ చేయాలి. అందుకని వద్దు, అట్లా చెప్తే అది వేరేది. రేపటి క్లాస్ లో రెజ్యూమ్ చెప్తాను. ఓకేనా? ఫస్ట్ నాకు ముందు చెప్పండి, క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ చేయబోయే ముందు చెప్పండి. ఓకేనా? సో నేను